Hi everyone, welcome in. Thank y'all so much for joining. Just a quick reminder that the only way you can book a private reading with me is through my website. So they're super limited as of right now because I just started and I'm trying to balance my schedule out right now. So I am aware that it says out of stock. Check back again periodically, but typically I like to restock them Sunday night or Monday morning. So if that's something you're interested in, just check back then. I may get a wild hair and restock them this weekend, but again, I just started personal readings and I'm trying to balance everything out. So only way you can book is through my website. The link is in the description box below. There's also a section where you can be notified when a reading becomes available. So if it is out of stock, you can click a button. After you click on the product, you can click a button that says notify me when back in stock. So that option is available. So this is whatever comes out. These are the most important messages for your sign at this time. Do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and north node placements. If you cross-watch a reading, it could play out from your perspective, but assign the rules as you see fit. I don't recommend cross-watching unless you really trust your intuition. All right, and we're going to get started with Aries. All right, Aries. Let's see, what do I want to do first here? Why is my phone going off? Let me see what this is about. Oh. Well, y'all are subscribing to the email list. That's what that's about. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Hold on. All right. But yeah, I will restock them soon. It's just I'm trying to, trying to just balance everything out here. I'm going to do oracles first. I'm feeling called to do oracles first, so what does Aries need to know? Oh, okay. We have new start is coming and step outside of your comfort zone. So there may need to be some adjustments in order to receive a new beginning. Messages for Aries. Work hard in silence. So some of y'all are doing something in silence, okay? And it's going to open new doors for you. Don't get too comfortable in the silence though, right? Don't get too comfortable keeping things hidden away. There's going to come a point in time where you're going to have a big reveal. Because I do see a big reveal happening for you. An announcement of some kind. You making this announcement. You have angel number 333. Okay, it says, I am powerful, and you are. You are being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. Live your truths and be a positive light for others. So, Aries, your truth isn't the same as someone else's truth. And if you've been following me for a while, I preach this a lot to everybody, that you're meant to stand out, you're meant to be different. You're not meant to mold into whatever community you're in. You have a unique perspective, you have a unique voice, and you should use it. So don't feel like you have to fit in. Definitely stand out. That's what you're meant to do, okay? And you're not going to be for everybody, right? And everybody's not going to be for you. And that's how we come into alignment with who we're meant to be in contact with. So some of you guys, whatever you're cooking up here, it looks like it's going to be a success. I'm going to pull some cards. I'm going to pull some tarot. Your hard work is going to pay off here. So angel number 333 also talks about focusing on your mind, body, and soul. So those of you that have been working hard, you're going to want to take a step back and really nurture yourself at this time. Okay. 111 in the chat. What else for Aries? The Empress. Some of you are going through a physical transformation, or this new start is going to, I'm definitely getting more abundance. More abundance coming into your life. For some of y'all, it could be in the form of a person coming towards you as well. More money. There's something here that you're doing that's going to lead to financial success. Why the Nine of Wands? It's like you could be hesitant to step outside of your comfort zone. So if this message is resonating, there's something here about more growth, more abundance, more empowerment if you were to step outside of what you already do. Okay, this could be bringing in a second source of income for some of you, okay? This could be advice, because some of you just really need to buckle down, put your head down, and start really focusing on making your dreams a reality here. It's kind of like it's time to put the books down, time to put the studying down, and actually time to get your hands dirty in something here to create your desires. You're being supported at this time, but you have to make those first steps, or you have to continue making those steps here. Page of Swords in reverse. And you know what? I had a conversation with someone the other day, and it's coming to my mind right now. Sometimes we hold ourselves back because we fear what other people might think or how other people might perceive us. Page of Swords in reverse. Here's the thing. You can't do that, right? You can't hold yourself back because we're afraid of the judgments of... We can be afraid of the judgments of others, but it's about taking the steps anyway. Feeling that fear, understanding where that fear is coming from, but doing what you want to do regardless of how you feel, right? And so if this message is resonating with you, if you continue to make the necessary changes, stepping out of your comfort zone, showing the world who you really are, learning the lessons along the way. And again, this is kind of like stepping into the unknown while being afraid. The Nine of Wands can even be a sense of embarrassment. The Nine of Wands is like the wounded warrior, and just accepting that, right? But you're feeling guided, you're feeling called to do something. This is like maybe being embarrassed of your friends and family, or the people that have known you your whole life, seeing you make big changes in your life that you know they may not even understand, but you understand it. And you feel called to do it. And it can be uncomfortable at first, but once you do it and once things start growing for you, you're going to be a whole new person. You're going to realize how powerful you are. So yeah, a lot of you guys may be studying something in silence, doing something in silence. You're definitely working here and keeping it close to your chest, but you're about to have a new start. I see something really big happening for you this year. Let me pull one more of these to clarify. That's what I thought. We have entertainer. Could be putting yourself out there, getting on camera, or just putting yourself out there in some way that may feel out of your comfort. You're being called to do this. That's your message. Share your story. Everybody's got a story to tell. And you can tell it in various different ways. I have Libra, Taurus. All right, Taurus. Bree, thank you so much for the super chat, babe. Thank you for your continued support. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, Taurus, what do we have for you? Messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Look at the bigger picture. So, I really see you juggling a lot, Taurus, at this time. Could be a lot of different things coming up for you, okay? Maybe you're trying to find balance. If you are feeling as if things are not progressing for you, just know they are. And it's the little day-to-day changes that are being made here that are going to lead to a much bigger outcome. But you're going to want to balance your life out here, okay? Is what your guides are coming through saying. Okay. Some of you guys, there's something here about you having more freedom in the future. Okay, there's multiple streams of income coming toward you. Now, I'm going to say something really specific that won't resonate with all of you, but sometimes it's okay to take a transition job even though it doesn't lead to the career you want. So some of you guys may have this idea of a particular career you want, but you may not be in that career yet. Some of you guys are going to have a position that gives you a lot of experience, or let me just put it to you this way. This is an example. Maybe you want to be a fashion designer, okay, or whatever you want to be. And in order to own your own business and be a fashion designer or whatever this is, and this is just an example, it's really important to have customer service skills or computer skills, or being the one at the bottom type of skills. Those skills are irreplaceable. And the people who have their own business and have been in positions of people like receptionists, they know how to take phone calls, they know how to, deal with customers. Those are very important skills to have. And maybe you're at a job right now that you're like, well, this isn't what I want to do. It's not even close to what I want to do. You're being told by your guides that you actually are getting very valuable experience right now for what's to come. Look at the bigger picture. Take it how it resonates for you. But there's something in your life that's happening right now that is preparing you for something even bigger. And I don't think you realize it. You have angel number 5. There is some sort of changes coming towards you, okay? It says flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave and bold in your endeavors. So some of you guys may be transitioning through jobs at this time, or you may be definitely learning new life skills here in some shape or form. But you're going to need to adapt to some changes, is what I'm getting from that. Let's see. What else for Taurus? Yeah, there's a transitional period you're in. You're like between worlds right now. You're not exactly where you were, but you're not exactly where you want to be. And the Six of Swords is all about doing the things that, the little nudges, this is your guides. You're being guided to do certain things. Maybe they don't make sense in the moment, but it's bringing about change. And you're actually well on your way to a bigger picture here. It just doesn't look like it. You know what I mean? Like if you stop and look around, you're like, what am I doing here? Seven of Wands. But there will be a return in your investment here. Okay, you are also being guided to save some money, okay? Try to put some money aside or just not spend your money as frivolously. I do want to tell you, Taurus, there's somebody in your energy that's holding back from you as well, I'm seeing. Who is this? Could be somebody younger than you. Or you could be younger than them. You could be younger than them is what I'm seeing, actually. Somebody at the workplace specifically could be held back from you. We have the Sun and the Strength card, Leo energy. There's somebody here that really likes you and they're held back from you. I don't know why they're held back from you. Maybe it's because it is a workplace situation. Five of Cups. Ace of Wands. They feel like nothing can happen here or nothing will happen here. So somebody here that is really excited to see you whenever they see you, they're not very optimistic about anything coming of this, but they really want to test the waters with you. They're just not doing anything about it. Could also be some tension between you and your boss here, I'm picking up on. We have this Aries energy. It does look like there's some tension between you and a boss or a leader or somebody who thinks they're the boss. Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups. But to end your reading, you are actually in alignment with a bigger picture here when it comes to your life. And so when we're in the midst of, we can feel like we're in a stagnant place, but the reality of the situation is we're learning valuable life skills. We're learning certain things that will be very valuable once we reach the bigger picture. And then you'll look back and think, I'm so glad I had that experience. I'm so glad that I learned that. I didn't know that this was going to be so valuable to me in the future, but it is. And that's what I'm feeling for you. I think this message is for those of you that feel like maybe you're not where you're meant to be, but you are. You are where you're meant to be. It just, when you look around, it doesn't look like it. And it may not even feel like it. Now, a lot of you guys may be juggling a lot at this time, okay? And you're needing to find some sort of balance here within like your work life, personal life, okay? Do find some sort of balance within that. Don't go too over the top, too far in each direction. You got somebody here that has hidden feelings for you, though. They don't understand their feelings, and I feel like that's why they want to keep it hidden. They don't really understand the way they're feeling. Aries, Leo. Some of y'all could be another Taurus. If it doesn't resonate, check your other signs. All right, moving on to Gemini. I think I'm going to start pulling the oracle cards last. Let's see what we got for Gemini. What do you want Gemini to know? The Tower in reverse. Okay, and that to me typically means you're dodging some sort of bullet here. All right, avoiding a disaster. Clarify the Tower in reverse. Somebody also, they're telling me that there's somebody here resisting change. King of Swords. Could be a Scorpio or another air sign you're dealing with. There's somebody you're energetically connected to, Gemini, that is really going through a mental difficulty. And if you feel like, how do I want to say that? Some of you may feel ignored by somebody or slighted. Maybe by your boss or, maybe by anyone. Could be someone at the workplace with the Emperor, but it doesn't have to be. Could be just somebody you look up to, right, with the Emperor. You may feel ignored or slighted in some type of way. Maybe you're in your head about it. However, I think that there's more to learn in this situation, and things are not always as they seem. There's somebody here, I just saw the Death in reverse. There's somebody here that has been mentally dealing with things that don't really have much to do with you. But you're over here in the Eight of Swords kind of like thinking it does possibly. Could be a family member too for some of you, I'm hearing. Page of Cups. I do see communication coming in with the Eight of Wands. Somebody's thinking about communicating with you. What is this in regards to? The Wheel of Fortune. You have this person in your energy, Gemini, that has some other personal things going on. And you may not be reading the situation entirely, you may not be reading the situation correctly. You're over here thinking you did something wrong, you said something wrong. You're letting your inner child take over. Your inner child's insecurities take over, is what this is telling me. But this person is going through some other things. Three of Swords. There's a group of you. There could be a third party involved of some kind. I'm not really getting that entirely, though. This just kind of seems like somebody here is really resisting change in their life. And they're dealing with some issues. Wanting to talk to you, but they are unsure if it's a good idea. Could even be your spouse for some of you. Maybe they're wanting to talk to you about what's going on in their head, but they're afraid to let you know how worried they are. They're afraid to it's like someone's afraid to be vulnerable. They're trying to be Mr. Tough Guy over here. Or that could just be something their personality showing up. Eight of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely... So the first thing I want to say, something's not coming together or something's not being discussed in this point in time because it's not supposed to be. Something's not supposed to come together just yet. Wheel of Fortune, I do see an eventual conversation. This is like an eventual, because you two are being magnetically pulled toward each other. But there is some resistance happening You're resisting speaking. They're resisting speaking. You want them to speak and they want to speak, but I don't see them doing it. There's something here about them being pessimistic about the outcome of saying anything to you. So they keep their silence. And they're going on some sort of self-discovery journey at this time. Internal self-discovery journey. So I don't really see communication immediately happening for you. Those of you that are waiting on this, 10 of Pentacles, the Empress. But I feel like, Gemini, you'd be surprised. Could be a Taurus or a Libra. You'd be surprised how much somebody looks up to you or holds you in high regard here. Okay, I'm hearing don't judge a book by its cover. Somebody may have done that in the past. Or maybe you're doing that to this person. Or you two could mutually be judging a book by its cover right now. Maybe you're mutually judging each other by the way something seems, but there's actually more to learn. There's more going. There's some type of misinterpretation happening here between you and someone else. Because the person you're connecting with is actually going through something else that you can't see. That has a lot to do with them and very little, if anything, to do with you. They could be contemplating walking away from a situation as well, okay? Contemplating abandoning something here that they feel called to abandon. And they're just really going through it emotionally. Okay? And this would be somebody that kind of appears to be strong and stable. You wouldn't think that they have the Five of Cups going on inside of them right now because, potentially you see them as someone who's so sure of themselves. They wear the mask well. So that's what I got from that. Since that came out, let's see, y'all could be dealing with a Scorpio, a fixed sign, an air sign, specifically a Libra. I also have Taurus, Pisces here. Aries is also here. Okay, so one card, how does this person feel about Gemini? Nine of Cups. So somebody here that maybe you think this person doesn't like you. And they do. Or maybe you think this person is held back from you for whatever reason. But it's just not true, okay? Like I said, there's something going on that has very little to do with you, if anything at all. Somebody's trying to figure their life out. They're trying to figure themselves out at this time. So again, for example, maybe your spouse has been kind of short with you, or and I'm not saying that I'm not saying that's okay. I'm just saying that whoever is on your mind at this time that you feel like maybe is holding back from you, there is something else going on. And if you're in communication with this person, maybe make them feel safe and comfortable enough to express themselves. All right, let's pull you an oracle. It's time to release negativity. I feel like that's your thoughts. Some of you guys may be having some negative thoughts. Maybe you're having intrusive thoughts. Okay, that's a really common theme within the collective, I've noticed. Maybe say a prayer of peace, or get somebody that you love and trust to say a prayer of peace over you. But don't believe the negative thoughts is what I'm getting. The intrusive thoughts, the thoughts that tell you you're not good enough, because you are. That's the devil. That's when we get these negative thoughts implanted in our head and it sounds like our own voice. It's actually a dark force wanting you to stop doing what you're doing. When we get those dark thoughts in our head, that's actually a dark entity, a demonic energy that wants you to hate yourself, wants you to think negatively about yourself, wants to kick you when you're down, or just kick you. Okay. Because you're either doing something that is really beneficial to the world, or the negative energy knows that you have something inside of you that's very beneficial to the world. But it doesn't want you to believe in yourself. So what does it do? It attacks your psyche. It says you're very close to achieving your goal. Pay close attention to your health at this time, Gemini. Some of you guys may be starting a health regimen here, or maybe this is advice too. Also, like I said before, there may be some sort of intrusive thoughts you're having, but when we can take control over our physical health and our mental health, when we're clear and we know who we are and we like who we are and we're honoring our temple and we're respecting our bodies and loving our bodies for what it can do for us, you are a lot less likely to fall into the trap of believing the intrusive thoughts. Some of you guys need to get more nutrition. Okay, it says adequate nutrition and exercise. And don't give up. Awaken the warrior within. Even if it becomes very difficult to hold on, fight till your last breath, as the road to success is never easy. All things are working for your good. Let's get an angel number for Gemini. Oh, I love it. Oh, I'm so glad this card came out, Gemini. Get angel number 27. And the affirmation is, I am expressive. And the reason why I love this card is because I love the word expression. I love that word so much. I heard something years ago when I was younger on a movie, and she said, life is about expression, not impression. So life is about expressing yourself, okay? Not impressing other people, right? And the card says your mind is wide open, and you are tolerant and compassionate toward all ways of life, which Gemini you are. You're very open-minded, and what I love about Geminis is their ability to allow other people to have their own opinions. That's what I love about Geminis the most. And not judge other people for their opinion. But y'all get judged the most, which is so ironic. Geminis get judged the most for their open-mindedness and the fact that they don't attach themselves to a theory. Or they just don't, Geminis don't really attach themselves to opinions, right? But anyway, it says your mind is wide open and you are tolerant and compassionate toward all ways of life. You value freedom of expression and want to improve the conditions of people, whether in your community, country, or the world at large. So Gemini, don't let the intrusive thoughts keep you from expressing who you truly are. And don't let the outside hate shrink you. Right? Geminis get hated on the most publicly. Even though y'all do there's other signs that do the same shit that Geminis do, but for some reason it's a trend. Something happened a long time ago, and all of a sudden it's a trend to hate Gemini for the same things that other signs do. So I'm not saying you're perfect. I'm not saying that at all. But anyway, just don't be afraid to express your unique self, Gemini. That's what you're meant to do. And the people who don't understand you for it, they're just not meant to be in your world. I'll tell you this, though. Even the people that think they don't like you, Gemini, they're learning from you. I strongly feel that. They learn from Gemini. All right, Cancer. I see y'all in there. I see it. I see y'all asking me what I think about Taylor Swift's new album. I think that I have been a Taylor Swift fan since I was 16. Since 2006. I have been a Taylor Swift fan, and I think that every time she releases an album, it's eerily close to what I'm experiencing in my life, or what I had just recently experienced in my life. And it's probably because we're the same age. That's probably what that's about. But I'm excited to see what it sounds like. I am very excited to see what it sounds like. And then you got the whole thing going on with the Grammys about how everyone's so upset because she announced her album at the Grammys, and everyone's so upset because she, exists. Everyone's so upset about it. You know what I say to that? Don't get me wrong. I like Taylor Swift's music. I do. She's human like everybody else. Well, partially. Like everybody else. She makes mistakes just like everybody else and deserves compassion just like everybody else. However, I'm a firm believer that the world is a stage. And anything that we're seeing right now is leading up to more album sales. And I think a lot of the stuff that's happening is definitely pre-planned, if you get what I'm saying. I could be wrong though, but I'm probably not. But yeah, I can't wait to hear. But yeah, anyone in Hollywood, the music industry, they know how to get people talking, and they know how to paint a really good picture. They know how to maximize their profit. And sometimes celebrities have to take a hit in their reputation, right, to maximize their profits. So that's what that's about. So everyone that's going off online, she did this and she don't care. She don't care what you think. None of them care what you think because it's all planned. They all knew it was going to happen 2 years ago. They all knew that all of this was going to happen 2 years. And that's just my opinion. Because y'all asked for it. I could be wrong. I'm probably not though. But yeah, I'm excited to hear what it I like Taylor Swift music. I love it. I have, everything of hers. That is my humanness, okay? That is the one thing that I like to experience as a human. So, that's that. But anyway, that's what I think of that. Yeah, she's an excellent businesswoman. That's for damn sure. And you can't deny the fact that she's definitely an excellent lyricist as well. But people like to hate on successful people. So. But anyway. Okay, Cancer. What messages do we have for Cancer? But I'm excited. What an interesting title. Such an interesting title. I actually didn't even know she released an album. And somebody told me, they texted it to me, the screenshot the next day. Because my head's been so far up my ass lately. And I didn't even realize that she did because I haven't really been paying attention to much. And they sent me the text message. I opened it. And for some reason, I did not comprehend what was sent to me. And I was like, okay, I got a text message from so-and-so. I looked at it for a second and put it down. I was like, I didn't even think of what it was. Hours went by, and this person texts me again and says, you don't have anything to say? I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? And then they called me, and then they're like, Taylor Swift released her name of her new album and their songs. And I was like, what? And they're like, I sent you a screenshot. I swear to God. I opened that message, and I didn't even realize what it was. Anyway. I don't know who I'm on autopilot. I disassociate sometimes, and so I don't even know how I overlooked that message, but yeah. I do that. I guess it's because I'm a Gemini, right? Okay. Or maybe I noticed it and then just forgot. That's also possible. All right, Cancer. What do you need to know? What does Cancer need to know? Your ships are coming in, Cancer. Your making progress. Ooh. You're making a lot of progress here in whatever you're doing. Growing, maturing. Some of you guys, I see financial stability. There's a new beginning coming towards you. Some of y'all a new job offer, okay? But I'm mostly just getting... You're doing something that's about to create big opportunity in your life. I see you being rewarded for your efforts. This is like a return in your investment. Get excited with that Three of Wands. Three of Wands is like get excited because opportunity is about to knock. And it has a lot to do with something you're doing for yourself here. The Fool card is an energy. It's telling me like you're about to have a lot. Look at this. You're about to shock a lot of people. What are you doing? You are about to shock a lot of people here. So I do see you. I'm going to predict something here. It looks like you're walking into the unknown. Some of you guys may be just walking into the unknown right now, but there is massive changes you're making in your life. You're shedding old layers of skin, and it's creating opportunity for you. I see a new job for some of y'all, or you could be creating your dream job, dream position coming up for you. You being rewarded for your efforts. This does require a leap of faith, though. This looks real good. This looks real good. Don't hold yourself back, okay? Stop shrinking yourself. Those of you that need to hear that message, don't shrink yourself for anybody. Express yourself. Don't hold back for anyone, okay? Who cares about this? You know, who cares about the Four of Cups? You got people in your energy that actually want you to hold back. Are you gonna, you know what? That's why you should be the Fool, just to spite them, okay? Because you got people in your life that actually want you to hold yourself back from becoming this Nine of Pentacles energy or seeing that you are the Nine of Pentacles. You know, unfortunately, there are people in this world that think that your success somehow takes away from theirs, but you're out here doing the work and they need to focus on themselves. And if other people in your life feel some type of way, because they do, they're mad. You know why they're mad? And you know why they're going to be mad? Because you're not letting them hold you back. You're not letting their little sly comments, their passive-aggressive comments hold you back. Because you're not. You got people in your life, someone in particular, and I hate to plant seeds like this of suspicion, but, you know, this is for those of you, this is not planting a seed, you're already aware of this. You got people in your life that are really hoping you don't see your full potential. They would rather you stay where you're at or shrink yourself even more instead of them focusing on themselves and doing something for them. They're a hater. You got a hater. This is a hater. You'd be surprised the people who you think are doing better than you that are hating you. And that's when you know you got the secret sauce. When people that are quote unquote above you, your boss, or people who, you know, to society's standards above you, when they start hating on you, and that's happening, that's when you know you got the secret sauce. And you could be definitely making somebody's blood boil over here with jealousy, because you're shining a big light on areas of their life that they need to improve, quote unquote, their character, right? Their character needs to improve. And so you are just coming across as someone who's very genuine, very much satisfied with, you're just grateful. You're just a grateful soul here. And people don't understand how you can be in the position you're in right now and still be grateful. Or it's like life throws things at you, but you're still grateful. You just show up grateful, thankful. And that's why the universe is going to continue blessing you. And their life is going to get stagnant because they're ungrateful. And I don't hope that for this person, but that's what I see. And I don't think you hope that for this person, but that's what I see. And the more stagnant their life becomes, the more they're going to keep, if they keep focusing on your life, the more stagnant their life becomes, the more mad they are about you blossoming here. And it's not your problem. It's not your problem. They want to make it your problem, but it's not your problem. Don't make it your problem. Yeah, look at this. You're growing, okay, evolving, looking good, right, smelling good, all the things. All the things. Learning your lessons, taking accountability here, and most importantly, not shrinking yourself. I'm also seeing for you singles, there's a very intense connection coming up for you. Ooh, very intense. Okay. Why is that? Four of Swords. You have a very intense attachment coming up of some kind. And the reason, I just want to prepare you, maybe you're already feeling attached to somebody at this time. The reason why you're feeling so drawn and attached to this person is because it's awakening something inside of you that you need to bring up to the surface. That's really what it's all about. That's really what it's all about. And if you've been watching me for a long time, you know I like to tell you guys, you got to be careful with the certain labels you put on these connections, right? Because at the end of the day, all these spiritual connections are you're finding a way home to yourself. You're finding all these attachments all these connections are to get closer to who you are and raise your frequency. It's to get closer to your higher self. That's what I see you doing. You're definitely going to be making more steps here in the future to get closer to who you are as a person. You're evolving spiritually. That's what this attachment is about. For some of you guys, it could be some other sort of attachment, but it does look like a person. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to ask the important questions as to what it is about this person or this thing that you're so attached to. What is it? Okay, is it something that you feel like you're lacking inside of yourself? Is there something within this person that you want to be? Right? Do you like the version of yourself, the idea of yourself with this person? Things like that. Death could be a Scorpio for some of y'all. Okay, if you're feeling watched by somebody, you're not crazy. They are watching you. For some of you guys, they're watching you make some sort of changes, or you're going through some sort of transition, spiritual awakening of some kind. They're watching it. Yeah, you definitely have somebody in your energy watching you. I have air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus is here, Capricorn, fixed energy is here, more air. Earth is also here. Let's get you some oracles. Expect powerful change. Conclusions are within reach. So the answers you seek are coming. Clarity is coming. We have media. Step into the spotlight and get seen. So don't shrink yourself. It's time to put yourself out there in ways that you haven't before. This is like not allowing your talent to go unnoticed. This is like speaking up more at the workplace, okay? Some of you guys are meant to be on television. You're meant to be, this is like podcasts, radio, some sort of media. You guys would be excellent social media presences. Yeah, look, there's big change coming. Be optimistic. You have there's a major shift about to occur in your life. Don't get stuck to attachments at this time. It can be hard. Don't get stuck to attachment. And I'm not trying to sound preachy. If you don't like it, go somewhere else, okay? But I'm here to tell you that if you get stuck to attachments at this time, you can delay this big shift that's coming. It says a major shift is about to come into your life and life experience and change your path's direction. Be open and stay positive. All right, Leo. What do we got for Leo? Messages for Leo. Ooh, these are kind of heavy today. Why the Ten of Swords? You're releasing something in your life, Leo. I see you finally letting something go. It looks like the final nail in the coffin here. And you're about to shift into some sort of change yourself. I see more enlightenment with the Hanged Man. So, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of change happening in the collective, I've noticed. A lot of shifts because everyone's doing the inner work. Everyone's healing. Everyone's taking accountability, at least the people I'm reading for. And it's creating positive changes. And you're going to see a return in your investment here. And I see some really good news coming towards you, those of you waiting to hear about something. Or just this is good news in general coming in. This is good. This information that's coming towards you, this message, this notification of some kind, this revelation, okay, it's about change. It's about something, your life shifting in a positive direction. Those of you that are in a conflict with a lover, if you're in a conflict with a lover, I am getting there's something here about them feeling regret, okay? Possibly over something they said or something they held back from saying to you. There's somebody that you're connecting with that I feel like acted very immaturely, like wanted to have the upper hand in a situation, and you two were on a standoff with each other. They are feeling remorse, okay? They are feeling, it's like there's a big spotlight being shined on their emotions right now. Yeah, I wanted to say it, but I just wanted to, there's somebody coming back towards you. Okay? This does not have to be a past person, by the way. Okay, those of you that comment and you're like, well, I don't want the past. Well, you're the one that's stuck in the past, not me, because new people can come back as well. The energy in a new situation can pick back up as well. Just saying. So, what I'm seeing here is somebody here is feeling kind of regretful for not expressing themselves the way they wanted to. And they ended up looking real arrogant to you or real selfish, okay? They want to come back around. Whoever this is, it could be a fixed sign or a Gemini. I also have Pisces and Sagittarius. Two of Cups. Yeah, this person wants to have some sort of heart-to-heart conversation with you, but you're telling me they did something that you put the final nail in the coffin to, or you're wanting to. I don't think you want to work with this person anymore. Page of Cups in reverse. And they can feel it. That's what the King of Cups... This person that you're dealing with, Leo, it's like they're afraid you don't want anything to do with them anymore. And that could be why they're so hesitant to return or to come back towards you. Because they can sense the rejection. Because with this Five of Swords, they've kind of put themselves in a position to where if they were to speak up, they would give you the upper hand. And that makes their ego thinks that with you having power over them, that you'll abuse that power, that you'll make them feel the way they made you feel. That's what they think. They think that you're going to make them feel the way they made you feel. Could be a fixed sign or a Gemini. I don't see much change in that conflict except for somebody here wants to speak with you. Yeah, this is don't let your past hold you back, first of all. So Leo, you're really dealing with someone that some shape or form you taught them a lesson because you did not react. You didn't react the way somebody wanted you to. You stood up for yourself in a different way. And so therefore this person is starting to realize that they've got some adjusting to do. They've got some changes to make in their life. I'm also seeing some hidden talents of yours. Some of you guys haven't discovered, we have divine timing, some of you guys haven't fully awakened or discovered certain talents that are about to be shown to you, okay? It says your angels are working behind the scenes. Things will come together exactly at the right time. Don't expect things to happen in an unrealistic timeline. You're about to tap into some undiscovered abilities or talents. It says, look back into your past and think of all the things you were good at as a child. Even these skills seem useless now. They could easily still be hidden talents. Angel number 23, you have a zest for life and you are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement and need both to feel truly alive. For you, life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. What I want you to do is I want you to do some things to free your mind. I want you to have fun. I need you to find a way to enjoy yourself, have fun, maybe step away from the rat race for a hot minute, because there's something here about you needing to clear your mind, okay, and have a little bit of fun. Step out of the matrix for a minute and do something adventurous, something fun, something you haven't done in a while, or something that you've never done before. And that energy, that excitement is going to help you uncover something here that you're not tapped into fully just yet. if that makes sense. That's what I got. All right, Virgo. Thank you guys for the feedback. What does Virgo need to know? Okay, everybody keeps getting this card. All right, almost in the same position. You got some sort of justice coming in. I'm hearing your point's about to be proven, or your point is proven. But I don't think you really had to do much of the proving here. It's kind of like you're letting your energy speak for itself. You're letting your achievements speak for themselves. The scales are about, and that's happening right now in Aquarius season. Scales are being balanced as the truth is coming out. Okay? And even your ability to read people right now is like spot on. Because it's kind of like this season, everyone's mask has fallen off. You're really going to be able to spot inauthenticity very easily. But anyway, that being said, whoever the devil is in your life, whoever this attachment was or is that you have, you're receiving some sort of justice in that situation. And you're going to be seen for who you truly are. 5 of Wands. Wow. I think it might be multiple people in your life. There may have been multiple people in your life that tried to block you energetically, drag you down energetically. You're getting justice for whatever bullshit people brought to you. Maybe people said things to you or did things to you or around you, but there's some sort of justice. You're going to get the last laugh. You get the last laugh, Virgo. And you're using your paintbrush here. You're like creating something, manifesting something, a whole new reality version of yourself even. Yeah, and you're letting something go. You're releasing something. And I think what you're releasing is the betrayal. You could be somebody that there for a while you were like, why? Why do people betray me? I'm a good person. Why do people do this to me? I don't go after nobody. I don't go after nobody, but it's like I seem to always have a target on my back. You know why that is? It's because you are chosen. And the devil will attach itself to low vibrational people. I'm not saying they're bad people, but they're in a bad place. The devil attaches itself to people who are in a bad place and uses these people to come after you, to stop you from what you're supposed to be doing. But the devil got blocked. Two of Swords. Or the devil's getting blocked. Because you're highly... I'm not trying to stroke your ego. You're highly favored here. And it's not because of just who you are. You're highly favored because you do the work. You're highly favored because you're investing in something majorly here. You're highly favored because you are somebody that, despite the betrayals, despite the drama, despite all of this conflict that others tried to bring your way, you remained, you kept your integrity. You stood strong, kept your integrity, and for the most part, especially recently, for the most part, you didn't stoop to their level. There were no get backs, there were none of that. You let these people say what they wanted to say, do what they wanted to do. You allowed it, you released it, and now you're about to get your justice because you've been focusing on other things. Oh, you want to say that about me? Okay. Oh, you want to throw that sly comment my way? Okay. 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 Little did they know it was missing you every single time. you were aware of it, but it never energetically touched you. Somebody kept trying to throw it at you, because they're hurting. Hurt people, okay? Again, there's a negative entity attached to these people or this person, but you kept being protected and blocked from it. But now you're about to receive some type of justice right in their face. Right in their face. Or you already are at this time. And you know what the justice is in this situation? The justice is they couldn't stop you. That's all it really is. The justice in the situation is you kept going. You remained balanced. You kept your integrity. And they didn't stop you. Their confusion tactics, their op behavior, right? Somebody here definitely wanted you to be uncertain and confused within yourself. Didn't want you to know what your next actions were going to be. Wanted you to be stuck and stagnant. It's like somebody here, this could also be one of those things where it's like, for instance, maybe they were sending you psychological warfare. What do I mean by that? Sometimes people will say things on the sly or share things on social media, right? They'll say things subliminally, right? Hoping that it gets to you. You saw it, but it never touched you. It just showed you who they were. And you're about to receive some type of justice in this situation. That's what I got. Can we be more specific about the justice? 10 of Pentacles. You about to eat, baby. You about to eat good. All right. That's what I like. That's what I want to say. The justice is that you're doing well and you are piling up success here. You're stable. You're untouchable. You're unstoppable. You've built some sort of solid foundation for yourself, or you will be building a solid foundation for yourself. Some of you could be someone who has a lot of affluence, right? Or you're becoming this, okay? Yeah, your ship's coming in is what the justice is. That you didn't have to stoop to their level to get your get back, right? Your get back was holding your own, maintaining your integrity, and focusing on yourself. That was your get back. You didn't have to really do a get back. This person got themselves. Okay, because while they were talking about you, what does Jocko say? There's this podcast. I don't know if y'all know who Jocko is. He's a fitness. I don't want to call him an influencer, but I guess he's a fitness influencer, and he has like a brand of protein. And there's this podcast he has here on YouTube actually, and he even said, he's like, while you're over there gossiping and talking about me, I'm working hard. So you're outperforming people basically, and you're going to see the rewards for that, Virgo. Wheel of Fortune, Four of Wands, the Emperor. Major success and milestones getting reached for you. We have Libra here, Pisces, Capricorn. Fixed sign energies here. Let's pull you some oracles. A personal issue reaches a resolution. Some of you guys are really coming to a conclusion about something within yourself. Okay? Learning more about yourself, understanding yourself more. It's time to take action. So with this success that you're coming into, it does attract envious people, okay? And what I have to say to that is you just got to ignore it, okay? Because you got to protect your energy too. You know that, you feel that, but just you really need to protect your energy at this time, because as you get closer and closer to climbing that mountain, reaching that goal, There are going to be people around you that don't know themselves, that dark energies are going to attach to themselves. I'm not saying these are bad people. What I am saying is when people don't know themselves, it's a lot easier for dark energies to use them to attack you. Let's get you, and it's not to scare anybody, I'm just stating a fact here. Yeah, you're becoming more stable. You have angel number 4, which is also a number of protection. So you're protected nonetheless. But you can aid in that protection by avoiding these types of energy, and really, when you're reading people, believe what you read off of them. And steer clear of envious people, people who you feel like want your life but won't do the work to get it. It says you bring stability and rationality to any situation. You are the rock, and your hard work and perseverance make you a dependable friend, partner, and colleague. People want to work with you. I'm also getting people really want to work with you. And it has a lot to do with who you are as a person. All right, Libra. What messages do we have for Libra? I see you feeling better. I see you getting your strength back, feeling better, okay? Some of you, maybe you were having, I'm not a doctor, but maybe you were having some mental health issues here. I'm going to tell you what I'm feeling. If you are somebody that is having mental health issues, working out, exercising, and getting adequate nutrition is going to build back your strength. Okay, honoring your temple, loving yourself to honor your temple, it really does help bring you out of a dark place. And I'm talking to those of you that maybe you feel like you don't want to get up and go do anything. Maybe you just want to rot in bed, right? Or, maybe just literally feel like you can't, you're unmotivated. You are being guided to pick yourself up, find that inner strength, love yourself, and get out of the house, get out of bed, get motivated, okay? And if you don't feel motivated, just doing it, eventually you will feel motivated, okay? A lot of the times when I fall into the position of not wanting to do anything, or the intrusive thoughts won't stop, right, with the 9 of Swords reverse, the best way to overcome it is to go against it and do what your brain is telling you not to do, right? Go against the negative thoughts. Because you train your mind. Your mind's very powerful. You train your mind to be more disciplined with the Strength card when you go against what it's telling you. So your brain says, don't get out of bed today. Your brain says, eat the junk food. Your brain says, have the drink, smoke the cigarette. Your brain says all of these things. And then you wake up the next day wondering why you feel like 9 of Swords in reverse. Anxiety, fear, mental health issues, guilt. So what you're going to do instead is you're going to think all of those things, and you're going to do the opposite. Your brain's going to say, stay in bed, don't move, rot there. But what you're going to do is you're going to get up, and you're going to go for a walk. And it's going to be very unfamiliar and very uncomfortable, but you're going to do it. Your brain's going to say, smoke that cigarette. You're not going to light it up. And this is not me judging. This is me telling you what I am intuitively feeling for some people. Your brain's going to tell you, oh, it's fine. Continue eating that way. It's okay. I'll do better tomorrow. Nope. You're going to eat better today because your brain wants that sugar so bad. You're going to decide to eat better today. You're going to decide not to have that drink today. And you're going to continue doing that. What does it take, 30 days to develop a habit? And eventually you're going to wake up one day and you're going to feel so refreshed. That's what I got. Tell me more. King of Pentacles, and you're going to have the energy to start building the successful life you want and deserve. Ace of Swords, you're going to start seeing clearly. There's a breakthrough and success coming towards you, Libra, of some kind. Some sort of blessing that's about to make its way into your life. But the Ace of Wands in reverse, we can delay these blessings in many different ways. So this is just about taking accountability for your own life. This is about acknowledging what blockages we're creating for ourselves. Because at the end of the day, we're the ones that block ourselves. We are the ones that delay everything. Because even when outside energies try to delay it for us, we are in control of ourselves. We have the power to reject the outside influences. But there is some type of breakthrough and success coming towards you, a really big blessing on its way to you. Could be in the form of new love for some of you. If it's not new love, it's just a newfound freedom here within mental health. And I'm not a doctor, I'm just telling you what I see. And I'm not going to be the person that says, you know, eat clean 100% of the time. That's not what I'm getting at. I think balance is very important in life. I think that there's a particular person out there that needs to hear this message. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Being dedicated to consistent work. Like I said, continuously denying those negative thoughts, those intrusive thoughts, continuously showing up for yourself and building that discipline and strength. And you're going to become the best version of yourself ever. That's how you become the best version of yourself, going against the intrusive thoughts. We can either let them win, or we can find our inner strength and do the work. Suck it up and do the work. Or we can make excuses, right? But the Judgment in reverse, I don't think you're going to be making excuses anymore. The Judgment in reverse can be a card of self-loathing, okay? It can be a card, again, this is more intrusive thought energy. Like, this is also a common theme I'm picking up in the collective. And it's because the negative forces are starting to see the collective wake up. The negative forces are starting to see that the collective is noticing their full potential. And so one way to keep you down is by attacking your mind. And negative forces can do this many ways. Negative forces can do this by bringing you your favorite influencer, right? And maybe your favorite influencer makes you feel a little bit better about the fact that, you know, you're not doing what you're supposed to do. I'm just saying. It can do this in many different ways, right? It can be music we're listening to, but you know what? I'm not going to be the one to sit and tell you that go sit in a corner and meditate 24 hours a day. I'm not telling you that. However, when you find yourself in a dark place, you need to acknowledge what's going on here and what can be contributing to keeping you in that dark place. Yeah. Don't block your blessings. You got to fight through this. And you're going to. You're going to fight through this. I know it because the Ace of Swords is here. There's some sort of clarity coming in. Breakthrough. Ooh, look at you. The Empress. You becoming the best version of yourself is what I see for you. But you're going to have to dig deep inside of yourself and pull that beast out. And steer clear of the people who enable your bad behavior. Steer clear of the people who want to keep you in a comfortable place because they just want to stay in the comfortable place. You're going to have to be the one that rises up and says, I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of living like this. I'm sick of being like this. It's time that I acknowledge my true power. And when we get to that place where we're like, wow, I'm sick of this. I'm really sick of this. When we acknowledge our negative behaviors and take accountability for our own life and how we've gotten here and how we're staying here, That is the most empowering thing you can do, Libra. Because when you acknowledge what's keeping you stuck is actually yourself, and that you have the power to stand up and not give up on receiving your blessing, receiving the life that you deserve, that's such an empowering thing, because nothing can stop you. So I think you see your full potential. The people around you see your full potential. You're destined to be this King of Pentacles, male or female, this successful individual. You're visualizing this version. I see it. I'm looking at it. You visualize this version of yourself. You are visualizing it. But when it comes down to taking the necessary steps to get there, you psych yourself out. And it's okay, because we all do this. It's not me attacking you. It's me trying to tell you that I've been where you are. And the tarot is trying to encourage you to, it's time to stand up for yourself. And it's time to love yourself enough to pick yourself up, start making the necessary changes that need to be made in your life in order to get to this King of Pentacles status that you're visualizing, because you're visualizing it. I see you visualizing it. Side note, you have somebody here that is crushing on you. Okay, I saw it from the beginning, but I was trying to continue with the message I was receiving. You do have somebody here that is wanting to talk to you. If it's not a crush, it could be somebody you're currently seeing, and their feelings for you are getting even stronger. As time progresses, their feelings for you are really growing here. And it's almost turning into like an I love you, right? If you guys haven't said I love you yet, this person is really heavy on their mind. I really see it. Okay, could be another Libra, Taurus, or Leo. Let's pull you some oracle cards. I had the sun at the bottom of the deck. Brighter days are ahead. Brighter days are ahead. Let's pull you some oracles. Thank you so, so much for the super chat, Sapphire. I appreciate it. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Let's see. Libra. Hold your vision. You got this. You got this. All right. You know it. You've got this. I love it. Hold your vision. Oh, I'm getting chills. Be bold and make the first move. So you know what? Another thing I'm getting after everything I just said. First of all, when you want to make something happen, just be bold and make the first move. I'm not saying you have to make some sort of grand entrance, but just be bold and make the first move. This is your life that you're living right now. You know what I mean? Don't hold yourself back. Stop holding yourself back. Just take those steps that you need to take, because time is ticking. And I'm not trying to scare anybody by saying that, but it's true. Time is, I believe anyway. We're all conscious beings, right? And time is an illusion. But that's another video. Okay. But as of right now, the life you're living, the steps you're walking today, time is ticking. It's time to get started. It's time to make the moves that you know and feel in your soul that need to be made. And it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be unfamiliar. But man, are you going to be super excited about what's to come from you. And you know what? There's also a saying, people will pray to God for a cake. And then God will give you the eggs, the oil, the flour, and say, okay, make the cake. So God hears you, but are you going to do are you going to do your part? Beginnings, there's a new beginning coming up for you. Something new is emerging, or a new source of income could be emerging for some of you. This is also the timeline that's possible for you to jump on. You would be surprised about how much your life shifts when you start caring for yourself, putting yourself first, taking care of your mind, body, and soul, your temple, your physical health. You will be surprised with how drastic your life can change in less than 6 months if you stick to it. 8 of Pentacles energy, continuously showing up for yourself and doing it. And how easy it becomes because you're building strength. Just like when you're strength training, the weight doesn't get lighter, you get stronger, right? And so you're on a timeline right now where you're having those juices are flowing. You're getting those little tables are turning in your brain, and you're shifting timelines right now. Stay on the timeline to new beginnings and change. Stay on this timeline, but you have to actively, continuously 8 of Pentacles, right? But there's a new beginning coming in for you. Let's get an angel number. Oh my God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, universe. Okay, 333. Focus on mind, body, and spirit. That's what that number means. You could be seeing 333, confirmation, but look at that. Your affirmation is I am powerful. Wake up and start telling yourself first thing in the morning, I am powerful. That needs to be your first thought. I am powerful. Not I'm tired. Not I don't want to get up. But I am powerful. Train your mind to be stronger. The card says you are being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker assisting all of humanity. Live your truths and be a positive light to others. So I don't know if you're a parent or not. Some of you guys may even have children. You don't even have to have children, but just know the people in your life, you are actually very looked up to, more so than you realize. And it's almost like your light working mission, you were strategically put where you are right now, the town you're in, the family you're in, because you could be the black sheep of the family, right? You could be the catalyst for change, the, family curse breaker, so to speak. But you're going to realize just how much people actually look up to you, is what I'm getting with that. Moving on to Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? Messages for Scorpio. Okay, we have the Strength card, Page of Swords, 5 of Wands. What is this? People are... What is this? What is this? You're being watched by multiple people, okay? I'm even getting people are discussing you, okay? I'm seeing you could be, your name's definitely in a group chat. Okay. What is this? You know what I'm getting? You have a particular person here, and I'm sorry to say this, but I'm going to tell you what I see. You got a particular person that is like a really big hater. They hate that you're strong. They hate that people like you. They hate that you don't take bullshit. They hate that you're carefree. They hate that you know when to walk away. They're just a hater. And it's like they're trying to recruit other people. It's like they're trying to recruit other people to hate you too. And they're your biggest fan. This person watches the hell out of you. What are they doing? Obsessed much? You got somebody upset. I'm getting it's just somebody that's a hater. That is so obsessed. Okay. Why is this even coming out, Spirit? Why is this even coming out? Six of Cups. Ace of Cups. This is your reminder of how far you've come. Six of Cups, Ace of Cups. This is a reminder of how you had to fight for where you are today. And that you don't look like what you've been through. And I think that there may be some people in your life that have some internal demons and have not faced their shadow, that may be trying to get you to, it's like they're trying to drag you back down to who you used to be, or they're trying to energetically drag you down to their level. But it ain't working. It ain't working. Because look, you look like you don't give a damn. You're like, I don't give a damn. I'll walk off this cliff. Right? I'll right now. Okay? You're like, I don't care. You don't seem like you care right now. And that actually bothers this person even more. And so there's some gossip right here. Maybe someone's trying to slander your name. And I hate giving messages like this because who cares? You know? I feel like it's coming out because it's like, just avoid these people. They're miserable. Misery loves company. You're amazing. Why wouldn't they hate on you? Look at you. Look at your life and then look at theirs. Look at what you're capable of and look at what they're capable of. There's a big difference. And I think one of the best, you know what? This is one of the things where it's like, I don't even know how to explain that. It's one of the, you should kind of feel sorry for, like, I'm not telling you to give them energy, but I feel sorry for these people. Because they're over here hating on you when they should be worried about themselves. But here you are, you keep on going, and they keep on hating. And I don't understand this behavior. I'm trying really hard to decipher, like to interpret this, because this is so low vibrational. You're not meant to engage with these people anymore. You're not meant to share your energy with these people anymore. Four of Cups, ignore it, right? Ignore, block, you know, block, delete, ignore, erase. I don't know how long you've been watching me, but I am not one of those people that's going to tell you keep your enemies close or keep your friends close to your enemies. That's bullshit. Don't do that. That is not a way to live a peaceful life. The second you find out somebody is an op, the second you find out someone is your enemy, you block, delete. They don't exist, because you know what your enemies are going to do? They're going to try to psychologically they're going to try to send you psychological warfare. They're going to try to get in your head. They're going to try to make you feel some type of way. They're going to try to overpower you mentally, say little sly things, send you subliminal messages in hopes that it's going to tear you down. So the second you realize somebody is an enemy, the second you cut them off, bye. Bye-bye. No. Anyone who says keep your friends close and your enemies closer doesn't know their head from their ass. Okay? That is terrible advice, and don't listen to it. That is one way to keep the drama going in your life. So if you want to keep the drama going in your life, then take that advice. Five of Swords, what did I say? Yeah, you got people around you that just feel some type of way about you not giving a damn about them. That you're doing better than them, that you actually put the work in, you're efficient. This could even be at the workplace. You could have some coworkers here that are bothered by the fact that maybe you love your job and they hate their existence. My God, why is Scorpio so happy? How dare you? How dare you show up playful and happy and dedicated? Damn you, Scorpio. Damn you. But yeah, I just feel like you got some real bothered Bettys here, that you're investing in yourself. Okay, you're chipper. You are an optimist. Okay, you don't let the little things get to you, or at least you don't wear your emotions on your face. You don't, wear your pain as a badge of honor either, because it's like you don't look like what you've been through. And the people that hate your strength also admire it. But instead of doing their own inner work, they allow the demons, they allow their shadow side to overcome and take control over their mind. And it's like they want to attack the very thing they admire about you. So don't listen to the negative comments. Don't listen to your haters. And most importantly, when you spot someone who thinks that they're your enemy or tries to drag you into some sort of weird competition with them, you need to avoid that. Those are not your people. That's what I got. I'm going to pull you some oracle cards. Check your other signs. We have Leo here. An air energy. Could be an air sign you're dealing with. A Leo. Saw the Magician in reverse. Virgo, Gemini energy. It's also very manipulative energy. So just steer clear of manipulative people. It says have faith in your dreams. Don't let your past hold you back. Don't let these negative Nancys hold you back. Continue walking by faith. Continue being in that curious, optimistic, and always be teachable, right? It's really important in life that we always are open to learn new perspective, learn new things, not attach ourselves to opinions or outcomes, and have an open mind with life. And I feel like that's what you're doing here. But don't let these people hold you back. And if you're someone out there that is keeping an enemy close to you, it's going to hold you back. Because that's what they do. They try to get in your head and psych you out. Because on some level, they know what you're capable of. And so they want to tear you down any way they have access to you. Your money's growing. Expect good news and money matters, a raise, a new job offer. But money flowing to you. Your money is in a positive cycle. There's also some sort of opportunity coming in, and then we have change. Change for the better is on the horizon. A change in your finances, a positive change. It says just because you don't see any movement doesn't mean nothing is happening. Some of you are about to get offered a new job, a higher position with more pay and benefits. Angel number for Scorpio, 7. Look at this. Your money, look. I am in the flow. Tell yourself this. Money flows to you easily, Scorpio. You get paid to exist, Scorpio. Your purpose flows from within, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is a part of your purpose, a state of peace and calmness in your soul. Lucky 777, which is also a card that speaks about strength. Inner strength. All right, Sagittarius, what do we got for you? Messages for Sagittarius. What do we have for... You know what? I'm going to go grab something to drink real quick. I will be right back. I have a bug. Look at this little bug. This is Luna, for those of you who don't know. Hi, princess. What you doing? What's the pretty girl doing? She a pretty girl? She's so tiny, y'all. She's full grown. She's not gonna get any bigger. I don't know. She's so small compared to my other cats. I don't know if y'all can really see her, but... This is the one that makes most of the noise, by the way. In the morning time, or sometimes when I'm live, she's the one that loves, she's my little gerbil. She loves running through the tunnels. My living room, I got so many tunnels in my living room right now. But, yeah, that's her out there yowling. And she's probably about to start doing it again, but anyway. Okay, what do we have for Sagittarius? You were crossing your fingers hoping I'd return with a cat. I should have done that. Yeah, I'll do that next time. She walked away. All right, guys, let's see. Sorry if these messages are strange this morning. You know, it's so weird because I wasn't going to go live today. I got up this morning. I think I woke up around like 5. I want to say 5 something, but I was like, yeah, you know, I told myself I wasn't going to go live today. I'm going to stick to that. But no, something was like, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. And I was just fine, I'll do it. You other readers out there that are watching, do you ever get that? Where it's like, it doesn't make any sense, but like you're being pushed to do a reading? All right, Sagittarius. That's when I know somebody really needs to hear something. What do we have for Sagittarius? It helps me. It resets my... The bell resets my energy. It helps a lot. Okay. Ooh, Sagittarius. Got something big coming toward you. Something that's... What is the word? A settlement of some kind, potentially? We have Justice, Ace of Pentacles. And, you know, it could just be metaphorically speaking, but the score is about to get settled. I see something going in your favor. Which, the fairest decision's getting made here, but it's in your favor. Here's that Seven of Pentacles again in the same exact position that it keeps showing up for multiple people. So, a return in your investments. But if you've been negotiating something with someone, if there's been some sort of deal or negotiation taking place, I feel like it's going to turn out in your favor here. That being said, there's a new beginning on its way to you of some kind. One that's going to feel like finally. Finally. It's materializing right now as I speak, okay? Eight of Swords, you've really been in your head. A lot of you guys may have felt stuck in the past. Maybe you were dealing with people that made you feel insecure. And you could have even resisted something in the past. Resisted seeing something. Or it's like you were trapped to an illusion of some kind, but you're breaking free from that, which is it's opening a door for you. You breaking free from the matrix, or you breaking free from an illusion, taking the rose-colored glasses off in a situation and seeing it for what it is. The second you did that, a new beginning materialized for you. And it's on its way to you now. Yeah, again, sometimes I don't even think I need tarot. Okay? Because there's something here about a spell getting broken, a delusion, or an illusion, I should say, that you really held on to, right? And this could just be an epiphany of some kind. You realizing how resilient you are, you realizing how strong you are, because you are. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. You've really seen some shit, okay? You've really seen some shit, and some of you guys may even still have battle scars here, but these scars just kind of made you wiser, right? They made you stronger. Your skin is actually thicker, metaphorically speaking, and your ability to see through things is that much stronger, okay? But there is something to celebrate coming in for you. Thank you for the super chat. Cat Life Matters. I love your name. I love that name. Thank you so much for the super chat. But yeah, you have a reason to celebrate coming in. What is that song I'm hearing? I don't know what it is. I can hear it faintly, but I just can't make it out. Celebrate. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Okay. Anyway, yeah, you have something to celebrate coming in. A settlement. And karmic retribution here, or you getting some type of, I'm just hearing like hallelujah, finally. Some of y'all, there's a deal coming in for you, a contract. Yeah, they're just showing me like, in a movie where the person is like, all I'm seeing is like a big explosion behind someone here. And you're like bandaged up, a little bruised and, a little scarred here, but you're walking away from some sort of explosion into your new beginning. It's like riding off into the sunset after a really difficult period in your life. And it's time to celebrate. Get excited, because there's a celebration coming in. You're about to have a victory. I'm also getting, Sagittarius, you being rewarded for your efforts and getting the recognition you deserve. You seeing the results after doing the work. Did I call you Libra? If I called you Libra, it's because justice is here. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Libra. Or there's a new Libra coming toward you. They could have Libra, Virgo in their chart. But this inner work and reflection you've been doing, the seed you've been planting, you're going to see a return in your investments. And you're going to be really happy about what's to come. So you're being guided here to take a little bit of a break, rest, take a little bit of a step back and kind of reassess where you're at. Because you're going to be dancing. You need to rest your feet here for a minute, because you're going to be jumping for joy. You're also being guided to protect your energy at this time. Whatever's coming towards you, it could attract beggars. Like it could, whatever this is coming towards you, it could attract negative energies, because it is such a big success. It is such a large celebration, and there may be some people who want to be a part of it that just don't deserve a seat at the table yet. And so you're going to want to be a little cautious with who and what you allow to establish an energetic accord with, okay? Thank you so much for the super chat, TN. I appreciate that. This looks good, though. Things are unfolding nicely for you, and you're about to see it materialize. Anything else? Let's see if I can pull anything else, because that's what I'm getting. Anything else for Sagittarius? Judgment. Oh, yeah. There is a settlement coming in for you. You could be going through a rebirth or a spiritual awakening at this time because of the Hermit. But, yep, it's coming in quicker than you think. Could be some sort of large donation coming towards you as well for some of you, or a very generous gesture from a person here. Yeah, but you're moving into calmer waters. And, oh, yeah, you're getting away from any sort of negativity. But you're going to be in this, some of you may be becoming single, or it's just really enjoying singlehood, and then, bam. I didn't mean to clap that loud if I did. But, bam, the love of your life enters. You're like, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. That's what I'm getting. All right. There's something really big and beautiful coming in, okay? Judgment Day is here, and I feel like the Judgment Day is just you finally recognizing who is what and who isn't what, you know? So, yep, there's a relationship coming in for some of you. And again, if you're not here for love, this is just some sort of elevation in your career. This is also telling me you could just be leveling up in life in general, okay? And you are being protected, Temperance card. You're being divinely protected and guided at this time. So listen to what your guides are saying to you when it comes to protecting your energy and who to steer clear of. What do you need to release? It does require letting go of some things. It requires shedding. You know, they're showing me a snake. Just as the snake sheds its skin, it may require a new version of yourself in order to receive this. And all that means, a new version of yourself could just be internally, right? So the Four of Swords, the Hermit, the Seven of Pentacles. Now is the time to go within and nurture your mind, your body, and your spirit, and really get in touch with what it is you want, because it's material. You're manifesting something here. You are manifesting something, and it's coming. And sometimes people don't realize that their visualizations, sometimes you don't realize the little subconscious things, or the little things that you are thinking and doing and saying, how it is affecting your reality, because that's coming out. So be very careful with what you speak into existence. What'd I say? A new romantic cycle begins. Some of you may be meeting somebody with a heavy Libra placement. But again, with that scales, that Libra energy, justice is getting served on a silver platter. This is like, and that's happening. I'm telling you, I'm seeing it left and right. Karma ain't fucking around right now. Okay, you're either on the good side of karma or you're just not. It's like the Seven of Pentacles energy of returning your investment. Things that you have been doing are coming back to all of us. No matter what, no matter who you are or what you did, it comes back. It's like the scales are getting balanced right now in the universe. For everybody. Okay. The score is getting settled. Let's see. And it's nothing to be overly worried about, unless, you know, you should be. But I'm not really feeling that for you. Okay, you just may notice little things that kind of have been going on for so long finally getting settled. Change. Positive changes are coming towards you. There's a change for the better coming your way. Embrace it. Just because you don't see any movement, it doesn't mean nothing is happening. Angel number for Sagittarius. Yeah, you're about 0. This is a clean slate, a blank canvas. And it says, I am limitless. So be mindful of your visualizations. Be mindful of what you're speaking into existence, what you're thinking into existence. You're that powerful. You can manifest things. And there's no limit to this. Watch it work just like magic. I'm serious. The card says, there is no beginning and there is no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. All right, Capricorn, let's take a look at you. My pleasure, y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. What do we got for Capricorn? Nice. Ooh, Capricorn. Oh, my. Okay, sorry. Give me a second. How do I wanna? Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. You got some good stuff coming toward you, Capricorn. A victory, stability, an increase in income. For some of y'all, your energy levels are picking up, okay? That's what this increase could be talking about. 6 of Pentacles to me is also like energy. Be mindful who you give your best effort, your best energy to. That's something that's standing out to me. But you got a lot of good stuff coming in. Could even be traveling here in the near future, or there's plans. You're planning a trip here, okay? But there's going to be some sort of decision that needs to be made coming up for you, and it's going to require you to be bold and brave. It's going to feel a little risky with that 2 of Wands. We have the Death card. Something's ending so something new can begin. There's a new cycle about to enter your life. But it requires you to release and to let go of the old. You're going through a big transformation, and it's like there's people surrounding you that really support this. That are really happy. You got people in your corner. You know how rare that is? You know how rare it is to have people that are happy for you? You know how hard it is to actually make connections in this day and age because you can suss out the people's BS? But you have people that are clapping for you. And they're clapping loud, rooting for you to... I'm also hearing you're destroying the devil. You're beating I know this is your energy, and this could be an old version of yourself, right? Because the devil also reminds me of the Lover's card, but on a different aspect. And it's like there's this other side of yourself. You're conquering it. You're going through these changes and these transformations. You're conquering the devil within, but you're also... Some of y'all, there might be a literal person in your life that is super toxic. And it's like you have like one bad egg around you that doesn't want good for you, but you have so many other people who love and support you that this doesn't even matter. The devil don't even matter. Who cares about the devil? The devil is insignificant to the amount of love and support you have. Your guides, your angels, the people that are closest to you, that want good things for you, that see your potential and encourage you along your journey. That's what I see. But then you got this devil energy that may be trying to send you confusion, right? By making you feel unloved or making you think people don't support you. The intrusive thoughts, the devil's sending you that. That's not real. The intrusive thoughts are not real. You are worthy. You are loved. You are supported. You're about to see a clearer state of mind for yourself. I see peace and clarity washing over you here, Capricorn. And whoever this devil energy is, you're outsmarting them. You're outworking them. 8 of Pentacles. And I feel like whatever devil energy tried to send you confusion, they're confused. How is Capricorn still going? How is Capricorn remaining so stable and strong-minded and clear and still able to make decisive decisions and still able to move forward and succeed? How is Capricorn doing this? The devil is shocked that it's confusion. The devil tried to make you feel alone, but instead, you're in this carefree energy. The devil tried to make you feel worried, anxious, and maybe you are all these things, but you don't look like it. You don't look like it. The devil sees because the only way the devil can really attack you is through your mind and through your emotions. The devil really can't see what's actually going on unless you show it on the physical. If you show it on the outer layer of yourself, if it shows up on your physical face and body, then the devil can see. But the devil really can't see what's going on internally, and either you're just so damn strong that you are still showing up for yourself, acting unbothered and continually doing what you need to do, or you really don't give a damn. I don't know which one it is. Some of you, it's, there's different groups of you. You just don't look like you care. You're like, okay. Oh, okay. I'm used to you sending me shade. Okay, I'm used to it. Yeah, I know. That's typical behavior for you. You're toxic. I get it. Point made. I know who you are. You're not going to stop me. Doesn't matter what you throw at me. You can throw everything in the book at me. It's not going to work. You're going to still watch me succeed. You're going to watch me make the decisions I need to make for myself and move forward 2 of Wands. You can do what you want to do, but guess what? You can't outwork me. You can't compete with my work ethic, devil. Okay? You can't stop me from working toward what it is I want and getting what it is I want, because I'm willing to put in the work. I'm a Capricorn. Or I have a Capricorn placement. You can't stop me from succeeding. And so that's what I see for you. I see you being victorious here. And I see you overcoming the devil or beating the devil. Whatever your devil is. The devil can be a person. It can be anything. It can be an addiction. It can be anything. Intrusive thoughts or all of the above. But nonetheless, you're pushing forward. You're moving forward. And you're not letting anything stop you. And I see you coming into some stability here. Your hard work paying off. 10 of Pentacles. For some of you guys, this is a commitment coming towards you as well. Let's pull more cards on that. But yeah, the Queen of Swords, you're looking the devil in the eye and you're saying, yeah, that was your best shot. That was your best shot. We have the Lovers here. Exactly. So, like I said in the beginning, the devil reminding me of the Lovers card. You're choosing a better version of yourself and you're disconnecting from the toxic side of yourself or the intrusive thought side, the shadow side. Or you're just learning how to control the shadow side to utilize it for your benefit. Anything else for Capricorn? Yeah, 8 of Cups, 5 of Wands, the World. You're unstoppable. Look at all this shit that tried to stop you, that tried to make you give up on yourself. 8 of Cups, 5 of Wands. Some of you guys may have even really seriously considered backtracking or just giving up altogether, but you didn't. You're standing your ground and you're protecting what's yours. Standing up for yourself. Speaking up for yourself. Protecting what it is that you've acquired here with the world. Your achievements, you know where you belong. Okay? And you're finding a place in this world. And you're sticking up for yourself in it, is what I'm getting. Moonology for Capricorn, please. Nothing will come of this situation. So anybody that is a negative influence in your life, you're not going to convince them to become a better person. You're not going to convince them of anything. So there may be a situation you need to let go of, walk away from. You have a good heart, Capricorn, and sometimes when you have such a good heart and you constantly give people the benefit of the doubt, we do this in the beginning of our journeys, okay? Especially if you're someone who's very empathetic of others and you can see the good in others despite what's actually showing in the moment. You like to see the good in other people, but the thing is, we can't teach people to be a better person. We can't show people the way. People have to find their own way. We can be an example and we can close ourselves off to these negative individuals, but we cannot help. We can't tell people what to do and we can't grow for other people. And so this is your sign to back away from a dead-end situation. And when you take your energy away from this person, maybe then that'll be their moment, their tower moment. Hold your vision. Keep pushing forward. Don't give up. I know it's hard, but don't let the devil win. And you're not. Ooh. Ooh, I like this one. Affirmation, I am wealthy. Wake up every day and recite that to yourself. Write it 10 times. As soon as you wake up, I am wealthy. I am wealthy, until you believe it. I am successful. Do it over and over and over again. Program your mind first thing in the morning. And watch how that dictates your actions throughout the day. 88. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. And find little ways here and there that you can make whatever you're doing even better. Celebrate good times, come on. That's the song that I was hearing earlier. Okay, yeah. You've accomplished so much and you will accomplish much more. So show gratitude to the universe, to yourself. It also says take some time off to celebrate your success. You deserve it. There could be an unforeseen increase in your income too, by the way. All right. Thank you for the super chat. Darla. Thank you. I like that name, Darla. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I was going to say, wasn't that a show when I was a kid? But that's Daria. I'm thinking of Daria, I think. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second, Aquarius. I think I'm going to let that be my hype song to the gym today. Celebration by Kool and the Gang. I'm not even kidding. I'm going to get in my car. I'm going to put that shit on. Okay, it's going to be my hype song today. Well, I'll get back to you. All right. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see. This is really good at clearing mental blockages. All right. Aquarius. High Priestess reversed. Let's see. Wow, okay. All right. So, 7 of Cups, the High Priestess. That's what I thought. Some of y'all think someone has a hidden agenda here. Or maybe you're just kind of maybe you think everyone has a hidden agenda. Okay, take it how it resonates. But the High Priestess in reverse can be like a hidden agenda. 7 of Swords. Maybe you are trying to protect yourself from negative energies in general, or just like you could be kind of like reading something here and you're not liking too much what you're feeling. Okay. Three of Swords. Wow. You do not trust any MFers in this B. Okay, you don't trust them. I don't trust these hoes, Christina. I don't trust them. You don't trust shit. Whew. Okay. Fair enough. I'm sure it's for good reason, right? Because we got the 7 of Cups here. This is like a lot of things are feeling a little distorted right now, and there's a lot of confusion surrounding a lot of stuff. Could just be a lot going on right now, and you having to take care of a lot of different things, right? And Judgment's here, 7 of Cups, so you're kind of just like, You are somebody that looks for you look for the illusion. You're like, I see the way you're showing up, but I don't believe you. There's something else going on underneath the surface here. So you're very skeptical of somebody or some place. And it is because of things that happened to you in the past. You've learned a lot of spiritual lessons here, grew as a person, became this Hierophant. You are the Hierophant, okay? You are somebody that holds a lot of spiritual wisdom, knowledge, and it didn't come easily. And it doesn't. I'll tell you what, you should definitely thank your wise friends. You're the wise friend, though, is what I'm saying. But people should really thank their wise friends, because all that wisdom, it came at a price. And yours came at a price. But now I just want to give you a little bit of a warning. We can, and I got to take my own advice on this. I'm going to be real with y'all. we can really miss out on good connections and life experiences sitting in this energy of just waiting for somebody to come and screw us over, because that's what it looks like you're doing. And always trust your intuition on people, definitely, first and foremost. And when in doubt, dip out, right? That's what I like to say. When in doubt, dip out. If you are not in a place where you think you're seeing something clearly, then stay away from it. That's your advice. Until you can see something more clearly. Sometimes taking a step back and observing a situation before spontaneously reacting to it is the best course of action, so you can actually observe something here. And you are being guided to do that at this time. There could be someone new entering your life. Some of you guys, especially if you're single, there could be like a new love interest coming in, and you're really trying to find the red flags in this person. Some of you guys may even be avoiding connecting with this person because you're like, oh, I know it's there, I know it's something, and there's no point. No point whatsoever. It's useless. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Okay. Because, yeah. You're hauling ass. You are, in this reading, you're kind of reminding me of like, it reminds me of like a rabbit, like a bunny that scares easily, you know, that's super sensitive to the energies around it. But it's like, even the things that aren't scary, the rabbit still runs from. Okay, like the rabbit will run from a wolf, but it will also run if it hears any sort of noise. It's like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Okay, you're like, I'm making that judgment call. I don't want to see. I want to go. That's what I'm getting. What is this? Yeah, 8 of Cups. You're like, I'm not even gonna stick around to see if I'm right. I would rather just stay in my protective little space and not let anyone in. Look at you. Okay, I gotta be very careful with what I say here, because some of y'all, look, obviously if there are bad people around you, don't engage with them. But if you are somebody that is sticking to solitude because you are afraid of being hurt again, this can be with family, friends, lovers, okay? If you are somebody that is like sticking inside of a little bubble, spinning your wheels, just waiting for someone to come and sabotage you, or waiting for someone to come and be deceptive towards you, first of all, you could be manifesting that for yourself. But secondly, it's keeping you stuck in some aspect. It's keeping you from moving forward from your past pains. And in a way, it's kind of letting the past still dictate how you move in life. Anyway, we got this King of Wands, this Ace of Pentacles. If this reading isn't resonating with you right now, I do see a new person, could be a new love interest coming towards you, or even a new opportunity coming towards you of some kind that you are extremely skeptical of, and it's almost like you could potentially miss out on something good by only focusing on the negatives, or by only, it's like you think everybody is going to sabotage you, everybody is going to deceive you or be disloyal towards you, or they have a hidden agenda. And some people do. Some people do have hidden agendas. That's why I'm trying to be very careful with how I word this, because some people do. But to the Aquarius I'm reading for, if you are feeling called to possibly step outside of this fear of being hurt again, or deceived in some way, or sabotaged in some way, maybe take a little bit of a chance and try out this new beginning, but just be aware. you got a new opportunity knocking on your door here in the future, but it looks like you're walking away from it. And at the end of the day, you need to trust your intuition, but the High Priestess is in reverse. I think this has more to do about a fear of repeating a past situation than your intuition. This could even be a job coming towards you for some of you guys. But there's definitely some sort of new opportunity coming in. Okay, Eight of Swords in reverse. So this is about freedom. It's about taking control and facing a fear. And the facts of life is, people are going to come in and they're going to hurt us. I mean, they are. People are people, aren't they? That's why I stay away from them. That's why I have 4 cats. But anyway, people are people. But the thing is, Eight of Swords is being here. There's going to come a point in life where you have to face some sort of fear or live in fear. Which one's it going to be? Let me pull you some other cards. Some of y'all could be dealing with another fixed sign. I also have Pisces here. Anything else? Happy birthday, Aquarius, by the way. Happy birthday to all my Aquarian brothers and sisters. Anything else for Aquarius? Can we get like a prediction for Aquarius, Spirit? Something. What's coming in for Aquarius? For Aquarius's birthday. What is something good? Tell me something good. Tell me something good that's coming in for Aquarius. Tell me something good. High Priestess. Knight of Swords. Really? The Chariot. I see a lot of you guys using your voice more, okay? Maybe expressing yourself more, realizing that life is about expression, not impression. But there's something here also about you with the High Priestess. This is like your subconscious. You kind of taking control over your subconscious mind here, okay? And could be unveiling some sort of mystery or inner truth with the High Priestess, the Knight of Swords. But the Chariot being here, there's definitely a win of some kind coming in. But this is also about you taking control. I think a lot of you are about to take control over your subconscious mind here. And the High Priestess can also be about research, analyst, okay? Some of you even taking control over your finances, okay? Because saving and investing is also here. Some of you, your investments paying off, or you saving more money here. Building up your savings account faster than you realize, okay? Because the Knight of Swords is also about financial gain, and then the Chariot is about money management. So a lot of you guys will be managing your money better. But there's a win of some kind in progress. More progress for you and a win. I know that's very vague in general, but that's what I was getting. Let's pull you a Moonology card. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. And today is the 9th. Today is the 9th. We got that new moon in Aquarius tonight. Today. Bring love into the situation. A new start is coming. Like I said, you got something new coming in. Opportunity is knocking of some kind. And we can either stay where we're at, right? And be scared to take new opportunities. Maybe this is a new position coming up for you that you really want to take, but you're kind of like scared to do it. It's giving you the green light to do it if it's something you feel is right for you. Okay, there's a new start, and this says new moon. With the new moon in Aquarius. both of this is your energy here. Anything else? Beginner syndrome. It's okay to be a newbie. Like I said, maybe there's some sort of new beginning coming towards you. Like the card says, a new start is here, and you're just dreading that beginning phase of situations. Okay. It also says it's okay to make mistakes. You know, mistakes, you actually benefit from mistakes. You benefit more from making a mistake versus not making a mistake. So it's kind of just the way you look at it. You can look at a mistake and beat yourself up about it, or you can look at a mistake and be like, okay, I'm going to learn from that and become better because of that mistake. We also have windfall. You got some more money coming in. Expect a pay raise or a sudden windfall of money. It also says spend your money wisely. Okay, make sure your head and heart are both aligned when it comes to money matters. I am a visionary, angel number 12. It says creativity is a driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich, and you are able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways that benefit others. Alrighty. Happy birthday, Aquarius. I'm going to also try to do, if y'all didn't get your love messages, I know a lot of love stuff isn't really coming out. It might not be for you guys, some of y'all today. So I'm going to try to do another live this weekend. So just have your notification bell turned on for that. I'm going to try to do it. It all depends on my energy. Hi, Nicole. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty. What do we have for Pisces? Well, King of Cups, the Chariot. Okay, you got somebody watching you. It could be a Gemini, a Virgo, a Capricorn, a Cancer, Libra, or a Taurus. Could be another water sign. Yeah, you have somebody here that's developing feelings for you while watching you. Why is the Devil here? Or talking to you. Maybe you're in the talking phase. Six of Cups. Hooey. Somebody feels a past life connection with you. Some of y'all, there's somebody from your past that obsessively watches you. Air sign, water sign, earth sign. I saw the Empress. You could have a child with this person. Yeah, you just have somebody here that really kind of just thinks about you, reminisces about you, more so than they'd like to admit. And the Six of Cups, it doesn't always have to be a past person. This could be somebody you've known for quite some time. This could be someone that you feel an unexplainable pull toward, but something is telling you or showing you that they're deceptive at this point in their life. They could be, they could have displayed some sort of disloyalty towards you or deception, or you just got the ick, right? This person may have given you the ick. Yeah, this person, they think you are so fine and divine. They want to come forward and speak with you. Yeah, Two of Wands. They want to take a risk and take a step towards you. I don't want to use the word obsessively watching you, but that's what I'm seeing. This is like you are somebody's obsession. And the Seven of Swords also talks about like secrets. Six of Cups, the Devil, the Seven of Swords tells me this person is secretly pining for you. And no, I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. That's what I'm reading right here. Let's see if I can get more specific on who this is for. Spirit, be more specific on who this is for. Well, okay. Five of Cups. Somebody that heavily disappointed you, okay? Somebody that may have even made you feel bad about yourself at one point. Seven of Cups. Sent you mixed signals. You maybe have felt like you were living in some sort of delusion. This person watches you. You weren't crazy. You were actually intuitively picking up on this person's energy. And you know, you weren't crazy or delusional. Somebody here just didn't know what they wanted in the past or recently. And so they sent you mixed signals. Six of Pentacles, the Chariot. I feel like you were very giving to this person, energetically at least, okay? You were very kind and caring and gentle. It was a very imbalanced situation. And some of you may have even felt like you were over giving to somebody, right? And I don't know exactly what happened here or why you're not on speaking terms per se, but they want to speak with you. And this is for those of you that would find this to be good news. Page of Wands is good news. Okay, this is something, this person starting a conversation with you would excite you. So if that's not you, check your other signs. This just isn't for you because this message that's coming in is exciting for you to receive. Five of Wands. 10. Don't let this person drag you into drama though. I see a message coming in is what I'm getting, guys. And it makes you happy initially. And I also feel like it kind of makes you feel really good about yourself too. Like you're like, that's right. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. You better message me. I'm just kidding. But that's how you are. You're like, exactly. I know because I'm the shit. Hello. Okay. So initially it makes you happy and it reassures you of what you had already thought and felt. But there is a warning here to not let this person either drag you back to a low vibrational place or don't let them drag you into conflict. The second you see that, goodbye. Block. Maybe not block, but do not disturb. Okay, come back correct. Don't come correct or not at all. Okay, try again. That ain't it. Try again later. Anything else? Because there's a message coming in. Strength card, Three of Swords, Knight of Wands. For some of y'all, it may be a Leo, but your self-confidence is about to get a boost. Because it's going to feel good to know that the person that hurt you is realizing they were wrong. But it doesn't mean that they're a good person. It just means that, I'm not saying they're a good person or a bad person. All it means is that this person feels like they were wrong about disconnecting from you in the first place and they want to come back. But let's not forget what they did. Three of Swords. Let's have the strength and the self-confidence and the self-value, self-worth to not let somebody hurt us again, the same person. But they're coming in. They are coming for you. Could be a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, a Leo. I have strong Leo here. Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, water sign energy. Thank y'all so much for the super chats. I appreciate it. Is there another one that came through? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty. Let's do a collective. Thank you so much. Sissy? So just a quick reminder, the only way you can book a private reading with me is through my website. The link is in the description box below. They're currently super limited because I just started doing them. So I'm not doing a lot at once right now because I'm trying to balance everything out. I will restock the readings. You can actually click on the item and hit notify me when it restocks, and you'll get an email. There's also a place you can subscribe to my email list, but that's a different section than the actual notify me when it's restocked. The subscribe to my email list I send out, actually I'm not sending anything out right now, but it's like in case I ever decide to like choose somebody for a free reading for the fun of it, or if I ever want to get in touch with you guys for anything. So that option's there as well. But yeah, look for them to be restocked either sometime over the weekend or Monday morning. And I will continue doing them. For those of you worried you're not going to get one, I'm going to continue doing them. It's just I'm only doing what my energy allows me to do at this time. Let's do a collective. Why not? That always resets my energy. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? Oh my, I have a big smile. Oh my. Okay. Okay, where do I begin? Princess of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Prince of Cups, the Devil, Nine of Cups. There is a very strong attraction you and another person have. This is either about to present itself or it recently showed up. Why the princess? So basically, the person you're interested in is interested in you the same exact way. Okay, whoever this is, it's a new person. Tell me more about the Princess of Cups. The Fool. This is new. So I feel like the situation is a bit risky for whatever reason. Requires a risk of some kind, or just feels risky maybe. Maybe the whole situation, we have the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom. It's kind of like the whole situation just feels, it's so new you don't want to reveal feelings here. Why the Devil? Four of Cups. Okay, this could be a crush, because this is giving me, maybe you're crushing on someone and they're also crushing on you, right? But it's kind of, because that's how new it looks, but it's kind of like you're both in this, yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. You're both keeping yourself held back from each other. You're both acting disinterested. You're both kind of, honestly, being a little toxic toward one another, right? Kind of like, I'm not interested in you. I don't see you. I'm, but the reality of it is you're staring at each other through your peripherals here, obsessing over one another. Could be a forbidden fruit situation with the Devil. Maybe that's why you're both trying to act uninterested. I also see that. But you're both clearly very interested here in wanting to talk to each other. I don't know if this is like a workplace situation or for whatever reason it's forbidden. 5 of Pentacles. Oh, well, they don't think you're interested at all. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. They think you want to steer clear of this. They don't even think you're interested. So that's the impression you're giving them. How do they feel? Some of y'all, this could be a workplace situation. If it's not, you could be dealing with someone that is very financial focused. They could be a business woman or a businessman here. 8 of Swords. Resisting. You're both resisting this. They feel like they need to resist this. But 10 of Wands. It's like somebody wanting to get something off their chest here, but not wanting to at the same time because they feel like they need to resist it. Because they don't even think you're interested in them the way they're interested in you, and they don't want to waste their time. As a matter of fact, with the Wheel of Fortune here, it kind of feels like this person is trying to take control in the situation and avoid you altogether. They don't want to lose control in the situation and create a bigger burden in their life. Like somebody could be afraid of rejection even with the 5 of Pentacles, or afraid of this potentially going downhill very quickly. So the Lovers, there's definitely a strong connection there. Prince of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. But you're both kind of keeping your distance, observing each other even potentially. 9 of Swords. You're not imagining things, but I'll pull an advice card. But I'm going to leave you with this. If somebody is not actively showing you interest, then, I mean, don't chase anybody. Maybe some of you even felt rejected by this person or ignored. I don't care who is ignoring you. They're very interested in you. Okay. Could be a Gemini. Let's see. Judgment. Yeah, use good judgment in this. Okay. Hanged Man. I think some of you may have even already... Okay. If you've already shown initial interest in this person, just hang back and, you know, just hang back. You're doing the right things. Let this person come to you if you've already shown interest. If you haven't shown interest in this person, you know, let your interest be known and leave it at that, right? This person is very interested in you. But they feel like they need to resist it for whatever reason. Now, clearly, if it's a third party, I mean, do I really need to give advice on that? I think we're all adults, you know? And that could be why things are not moving forward, right? And you're being called to use good judgment in the situation. You're being called to observe the situation. Observe how this person treats you and makes you feel. Because there is some type of devil energy here. But yeah, you both feel the connection. I have Gemini. I have Pisces, air sign, fixed sign. Sagittarius is also here in Capricorn. Let's pull you some Moonology cards. For the collective, what does the collective need to know? It's time to release the negativity, right? Things that are just a negative influence in your life, you know, we've got to release it, okay? If we want to improve our life, we've got to not only acknowledge where we're bringing negativity into the world and check ourselves, but we also have to steer clear of people who are negative themselves because you absorb that energy. We can love people from a distance and you know, but just because you love and care about somebody doesn't mean you should be their punching bag, their emotional punching bag, or a sponge to their negativity. Okay, a lot of the times negative people who refuse to take accountability, it takes your absence for them to learn that they need to make positive changes in their life. But when everybody's egging on the negativity and they're like, yeah, you know, let's all be negative, and they enable it, then this person's not going to change. So maybe you have a family member, a friend, a lover that's engaging in something here that is negative, and this is about not enabling it. Bring love into the situation, which I think is something that the world really needs at this time. You know, I'm one of those people, I wish everybody would get along. I wish everybody would love each other and get over their own shit and take accountability. I really do. But anyway, you are being asked to have compassion for those that do negative things and are in a negative place, right? Let's have compassion for those individuals, because we're not perfect ourselves. And sometimes, you know, we've been in that place ourselves. So this is about, if you're an enlightened person, a spiritual person, yes, protect your energy from negative people, but have compassion for these people. You know what I mean? And all we can do is hope that one day they get there, right? But you can't let it spew over into your life. Success will find you. Easy does it, slow and steady wins the race. So it says it's not a good time to rush. Rushing causes you to not pay close attention to the details. Rushing, you know what? Robert Greene, I don't know if you guys know who Robert Greene is, but he made a really good point about this whole easy does it type of scenario. It's kind of like when we rush the process to success, or when we are getting that instant gratification, rushing ourselves to power, success, we're not learning much from that. And so it's like you can acquire tons of success in an instant, but what are you going to do once you have it? Have you really, you know, it's not necessarily a great thing, because it's like, have you actually acquired the knowledge and the skill that it's going to take to maintain it? The discipline. That's why you hear so many people win the lottery and then they're broke a month, 6 months from then, because it was an instant gratification and they didn't know how to handle it. So if you are somebody and you feel like you're not making much progress, or you're not moving as fast as you want to, your ego wants you to, just know everything is happening as it should. And the reason why it's happening in a slow manner is because you're being prepared. You're learning lessons and being prepared here. It says, careful not to get involved with any get-rich-quick schemes. Let's see. Angel number for the collective. Angel number for the collective. Ooh, 888. I am abundant. So this is also something that keeps popping into my head this morning. So I feel like the collective really needs to start journaling to reprogram their mindset. And this is not anything new. This is not new information. This is just me being guided to remind you guys that it's very important to reprogram your brain, okay? Because there's a lot of things happening. There's a lot of content we're consuming. There's a lot of things that are just going on in the world that are programming us to be at a certain vibration. And you've got to actively program yourself, okay? You can do this by journaling in the morning, writing affirmations and looking at them. I am abundant. I am abundant. I am wealthy. I am successful. I am healthy. These positive things, speaking them into your life, okay? But the card says, as you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and creating a place of abundance. So 888, you could be seeing that number. But that's confirmation that success will find you. let's do all signs, their sign, so I don't get yelled at. I remember when y'all recommended this to me, like forever ago, and ever since I started doing it, because I had a huge influx of people asking for it, y'all just, the couple of times I didn't do it, y'all were very angry with me. So we're going to continue doing it. I give the people what they want, for the most part. Okay. I have had people tell me this is the only reason they come to my video. I'm like, that's cool. Okay. Alrighty, Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. If y'all have any other recommendations, definitely, you know, this is for you. These messages are for you, so if you would like to definitely continue recommending things, I don't mind. You can put your scenarios and situations in the comment section when I have time. Sometimes I do I review them. And your opinions are valuable to me, so definitely go ahead and let me know. There will be a singles reading coming up soon. I know the singles are wanting their turn. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Give me one moment. Okie doke. If you are dealing with an Aries, there's an Aries that wants to coming to union with you, your wish fulfillment to them. There's an Aries that really likes you, okay? And they would like things to come together, things to progress. The Taurus wants to talk to you. There's a Taurus that you may have set boundaries with, or you feel like you need to set boundaries with them. They're wanting to speak with you, okay? This Taurus could also, they could have also walked away from you. Or you could have walked away, someone could have walked away from the other in the situation. Nonetheless, the Taurus wants to speak. The Gemini, Seven of Wands, the Knight of Cups. There's a Gemini here that's kind of protective over themselves at this time, but the Knight of Cups tells me they do want to pursue this. Okay? You could even be defensive toward this Gemini at this time, but the Gemini is wanting to pursue things with you. The Cancer, there's a non-committal Cancer that wants to speak with you, date you, but they're not ready to settle down. They just want to get to know you. There's a Leo. Ooh, the Leo loves you, okay? I see positive changes in this connection. The Leo wants to be with you long term. The Virgo. There's a Virgo that wants a new beginning with you. There could be it could be a new Virgo coming in, okay? Why the Eight of Pentacles? Six of Pentacles. I feel like there's a Virgo coming towards you, and this Virgo is typically very, very busy, okay? And they're interested in you, but I feel like with that Six of Pentacles, they're trying to, it's like they need to figure out what to give energy to what right now. And so they may not be in a place where they can 100% focus on the relationship, but there is a desire to like work on it. There's a desire to be consistent with you and work at things with you. Kind of work around the issues. The Libra is spying on you, watches you. Four of Swords, they're kind of overwhelmed. They feel like they need to take a step back, but they can't stop watching you. The Scorpio misses you, is coming back. Ooh, y'all be careful with that. Because when I saw the Knight of Wands, they may be coming back for the wrong reasons. Okay, so just be careful. But I do see a Scorpio that is missing you, and there's some sort of return. The Sagittarius is emotionally withdrawing from this. The Moon. What is that about? King of Swords. I don't know if there was some deception going on in the situation or emotional cheating even. I'm hearing emotional cheating possibly for somebody. But I feel like the Sagittarius is trying to emotionally withdraw from all situations, all parties right now. Okay, that's what I got. The Capricorn, there's communication coming in from a Capricorn that's been resisting you, but I see them speaking up. The Aquarius, the Fool, the Magician, a new communication, new beginning between you and Aquarius. The Pisces wants to prioritize this. Okay, it's coming towards you, but they didn't prioritize you this is a Pisces that did not prioritize you in the past. Now reconsidering that. Okay, it's like now they want to prioritize the connection with you, and they're coming forward. Thank you so much for the super chat, y'all. Thank you guys. Y'all are so generous. I really appreciate all of the love and support. Again, I may try to go live again this weekend, so turn your notifications on, but I may not. It all depends on how my energy is. But I know a lot of you guys really like the weekend readings, the person you're thinking about or the person thinking about you. I know y'all really like that, so if my energy is right, I'll pop on here and do a live for you guys. I hope y'all have a fantastic day. Thank you to my moderators and the super chatters and everyone who hit the like button. Y'all take care. Bye.